Hi, everyone. Welcome to Coach Me If You Can with the Naked Coach. I have a guest here. Her name is Mary. Tell me about what you want. Is there anything that you want right now that you're just like, man, I really want that one thing?
As thinking about some stuff that I've been wanting is like starting my project with my dad's house.
Yeah.
So that's the beginning of wanting to do something and moving forward with that soon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, something that I would love to do. So
Yeah. So,
yeah.
what about it are you most excited about?
The most exciting is like
Like
how
right
to
there.
start.
Yeah, like right
Like
there.
how
You see how you're just like the most exciting part is getting started.
Yes, and how to start it because when you're working in a house project, it's like either you start with the kitchen in a room or the living room, so it's a lot. So I'm excited like where to begin mostly.
Oh,
So
okay, okay. And which one was the one that popped into your head the moment
right
you
now
said
the
getting
living
started?
room.
The living room?
Yes,
Okay,
because
okay.
that's more like a welcoming part first of all.
Yeah.
And that's how I can start like if people want to come and they can enjoy the living room and have it set up already and we can like enjoy it and start no building memories in my dad's house because that was my dad's house,
Yeah.
so that's exciting.
Awesome. That is
Yeah,
exciting. You do light up about it a lot.
and the house is like more him, like I know he's there, I know his soul, his all his memories, all his working hard to give us that little house and make it a project for himself as I want to do it for myself, and for
Yeah.
my family, as for you and whoever one is welcome, for everybody to come and enjoy that time as my dad and my mom did. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that really lights you up, the whole bringing something back to life. And
yeah,
you feel like you have the opportunity to do that.
yes. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll do that and you'll be able to join me with it too. So
Yes. Okay, so if I were to ask you realistically, no pressure, more like it's going to create pressure if I ask you by when do you want to get it started. You said you already started the process and you're going in that and you have energy towards it. But by when would you like to have the living room ready? Like to maybe
I'm giving it
75% or something.
Yeah, I'm giving it for this month and I really want to move forward with it this month because it's something that is being left for so many years since my dad passed, and my dad wanted to work on his little house and he wanted to do this on his house, so
Yeah.
I made it stretch a little bit more on that, and
Yeah.
now I guess it's just being too much of a stretch that I need to come on, I need to pull it back in because letting it more, I'm getting more like less and less interested. And if I stop being interested in the house, I'm just not going to do anything. So I just rather like, you know what? I have the effort, I have the energy, I have the motivation. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to start it. And I have to do it. I have to do it this month. I want to start it as soon as possible this month.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm excited for that. And I hope you too, like you'll be able to make memories, building my dad's little house and for the cats as well.
Look at that right
I'm
there.
like,
I was like, I want
yes,
to make it a better place for the kitty cats. I know you love the
yes,
kitty cats. They all look great there at the house. I do want
yes,
to mention that there is pressure there in you figure if in you having there's pressure there when you mentioned that you want it done by the month.
yes.
What pressure is that?
Money wise,
Yeah.
it's
Dun,
it's
dun,
money
dun.
wise.
Money, right?
Yeah, because the material, I
Hmm.
always expect to have like little by little, start buying little by little
Yeah.
with what I have right now, and then we'll like it'll eventually get to where I'm gonna need more. But that's the pressure that I'm getting from. That's why it's like I'm going, but then I'm stopping at the same time. But I
Right.
feel the motivation of with whatever I have right now, I know I can do a little bit to that house, no matter how I started. And if I have to start in somewhere, it has to be the living room because that's the main entrance and that's like the heart of the house because that's where the family comes in. The family joins all this nice, talks and gatherings. So yeah, that's what's giving me excited and motivated. And yeah, but the pressure will be there because the
Yeah.
money is not like money is one of the causes of why I didn't move forward with doing the house and all that. But yeah, hopefully that will not be too much of a pressure, but it will be there. I know that. So we'll see how that goes as well. So
Yeah.
hopefully everything will come out how my dad wanted. I
Well,
mean,
it
not
will.
exactly how my dad, but something.
I can see that you're kind of, you're very aware of the finances. Are you aware of also the time? You haven't mentioned, I know you said the month, and that
Mhm.
was some pressure, but right now you talking about the money, you kind of like, oh, the money is just whatever it's gonna be. But time-wise, that may be the pressure also.
Yes, the time because my job, my having to take care of another family, so it's kind of like giving me not the time that I want. Like right now, I could be doing something over there, but then I have to be here too. So it's like me cutting myself in half, and not able to. Okay, how do I do it? So I need to think about what time I need to make this, because if I don't, I'm just gonna let it go as I did before. Like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, well, I can do it later. Later on this day, but then this day goes so fast and I didn't got the time to do it, so that's going to give me also another kind of a pressure. But
Mhm.
other than that, I mean, I'm looking forward. I mean, I'm trying not to focus too much on it, because when I start focusing on time and all these things, that the timing, the when, the where, and the how, is just going to give me not to do anything at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll look. We have to, and I'm saying we because I'm involving one of my other sisters in it.
Yeah.
So she's always looking forward to that too. But she's making me make that's more my motivation, making me see things the good way and not the bad way.
Yeah.
Because if I start thinking no, 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 then it's not gonna. We're not gonna start it. We're never gonna start it. So we have to be motivated by somebody, and that's my sister, of course, and the motivation of myself, like wanting to move forward with it. So
Yeah.
yeah, but pressure and money, yes, it's there. I think it's everywhere, no matter how you're gonna start in something, even a business or a house, a job, pressure is there. The
Yeah.
timing is the one that is just gonna keep you more okay. Either I wake up very early in the morning and start it, or wake up in the afternoon and do it tomorrow.
You're sitting, you're so
Yeah,
funny. You're like,
yeah,
I'll do it early in the morning. I could do it late at night, or I could just do it tomorrow. So
yeah.
the good thing is that you're very aware of these things. It causes
Mhm.
pressure because of perhaps the expectation of having to get it done,
Yeah,
or and then involving someone else. Because when you're talking
yeah,
about your sister, you're kind of she keeps you motivated, but your energy was kind of still so,
yeah,
okay. And then you're like,
yeah.
I'll do
Because
it myself, and then you're like, light up and early in the morning. But like with any project, what I'm learning, even with this project, I will work with others, is working with other people and see
mhm,
who you want to work with on this project. Who
yes,
makes you
and
feel good?
yes, and sometimes not all the time are you gonna have somebody to work with that project, because
Mhm.
there's gonna be people that are gonna come in and help you for a little bit, but then they have their own lives and they have to start their own. How are they gonna help me to help themselves as well? Because I know my sister wants to put her time, but I know, her time is not like a block away. It's like an hour away, and to come an hour away every time that I needed her, it's gonna be difficult. So that's gonna be another hard part for me to start something when it's just me by myself.
Yeah.
So, but I'm motivated with it because I do need to start it and I need to figure it out. The time, like you said, the timing, the wanting to do it, the money, all those things come into all that little pressure ball. And I call it like a pressure ball because sometimes we focus too much in it that we can burst, and you know what, I just give up and I don't want to start nothing anymore. And I'm putting it in a ball where I can say, okay, I can disinflate it little by little. You know, when you get a balloon and you start,
Oh, that excites you.
yes. So I'm
A
gonna
little
go like that.
pedito, a little fart coming out, like,
Yes.
ooh, okay, I need to let it out a little slower.
Yes, yes, because you know, when you blow too hard on that balloon, you can explode that
Yeah.
balloon without even you thinking how far that balloon can go. But you always want to make sure that you put enough in it that you know you understand, hey, you're gonna blow it too hard, you know you're gonna blow that balloon out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is
So,
hard. It is hard. It
and
is
is
hard
this
not to.
right?
Yeah.
Is this something, this balloon, that you can also see your sister have that same
Hmm.
balloon, and you're both
Um.
little by little? Because you did mention something. If you're start on this project, maybe people don't have enough time, but they can come in and help a little bit. They can help
Hmm.
a little and just put that little bit of energy they put into it is that good energy that comes in without
Yes.
exploding.
Yes.
If there is an opportunity to allow the little by little, including
Hmm.
with yourself, even if you don't get it done this month, but get it started this month, would that
Hmm.
make you? What would that make you feel? What would that mean to you?
An achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's gonna be an achievement because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and starting something, no matter with just one wall, you
Mhm.
already made an achievement right there.
Yeah.
You already moved something forward to
Mhm.
pursue it and to hopefully end it soon, like maybe at the end of the year or however it goes, but end something. So
What else would that create? You said achievements. Is there something else there that it would?
yes, it, you know what? I thought about it a long time. Like me is more at ease, to be at ease and to be okay. That not everything can go how you plan it, but how you want it to go. Because
There's
sometimes
something else
when,
there. Something else.
like,
Something that like makes you feel good if you were to just get it started.
I mean, well, I'm
Is it
the getting,
personal? Is it with
yeah,
family? Is a
it's
connection?
a connection.
Ah,
You just said it. It's the
yeah.
connection. It's the
You're wanting
connection
to create
towards,
a connection. Okay.
yes, a connection to that house that was not built by my dad, but it was from my dad and my mom. And
Yeah.
it's going to give me more connected to that home, and not just to me, but to everyone around me. And hopefully, like friends and all that,
That's
enjoy
your
that moment.
that's your motivation.
Hmm.
That's what's going to keep you wanting to do it. That's what's kept you wanting to do this for such a long time.
Yes.
The purpose of your project is connection.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is most of all, because you know how we were so connected when we were little, and we were always around family and all that. I want to start that, even if it's not with the whole family, but with the family that is family close to us. It doesn't have to be friends or anything, but families. You know how you are more like, just not like a niece, but you're like a daughter. You're like so close as my sisters are.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's the connection that I want. I want to connect all of us and do something, together and enjoy that little house.
Yeah.
It, it it's something to look forward, and I'm like, that's why I'm happy, and that's
Legacy
why I
to be
glow about it.
passed.
Yes,
So
that's why I
that's
glow with it.
yeah, and that's our coaching session. That's it.
Oh,
It's like a quick, simple. It's just an exploration. And there's a lot of people who are also dealing with the same situation with the connection or the time and the money and the project and parents who passed away and they don't know what to do. And
yeah.
I look forward to following up with you. And bye to everyone who's watching.
Bye, everyone. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, it's a connection we need to do to start.
Yeah.